Talk us about today, what your role is down here first.
Yeah, so I'm the RSPCA ambassador. It's my second year in the role, and it's just a great opportunity for me to sort of express how I feel about the animals and get down and give them a bit of support as well, because the RSPCA is a great foundation, and we're just here to help.
How did the body feel waking up this morning and having to come down to nice weather at least?
Yeah, always sore straight after a game, but it's part of our routine to do a bit of a walk recovery, and so just tied in beautifully.
The eye, what happened there?
Oh, that's leftover from last week actually, but yeah, just still healing.
And what do you think went wrong yesterday?
Yeah, it's just an effort-based thing. I mean, one quarter's not good enough. Our third quarter was okay, and where we want to try and do a four-quarter effort is where we base our third quarter on.
Is that what Ross said after the game, focused on the lack of effort?
Yeah, more or less. It was just about our sort of lack of desire and effort to carry out a four-quarter game.
How can professional athletes go into a game and not have effort?
Yeah, well, it's not about everyone wants to go out there and do their best. It's just if you look back and you think, oh, it could have gone a bit harder or whatnot. It's just something we've got to work on to make sure we're an every-time team.
Ross was clearly frustrated yesterday. Was that the most frustrated you've seen him since he's been at the club?
Yeah, probably. As a playing group, we were very frustrated as well, and it started from the captain right the way down. Everyone was frustrated with our performance, and we know where we've got to get to.
The Hawks are premiership favourites, by many pundits are saying that. Do you think you're 10 goals behind the premiership favourites, or do you think you're a bit closer than that?
Probably a bit closer. I think yesterday probably didn't reflect where we're truly at, but obviously it just proved we've got a long way to go.
Do you think the travel had anything to do with the effort? I mean, you've been to the Gold Coast, you came back, 6-day break and then Launceston. Do you think the travel had or a fatigue factor or anything like that, or was it just a mental sort of thing?
No, not at all, mate. We're a no excuses footy team, and that's how we're going to be.
How about the derby coming up? You're ready for West Coast?
Oh, it's a very important game. They're in great form, so we're going to have to be on guard, especially early. But it's just another game, and we've got to prepare for it as if we're going to battle just like every other week.
Sit down and watch the game Sunday afternoon, nice relaxing afternoon.
Yeah, exactly.
Study books out, is that the way it goes?
Yeah, probably, mate. Get a bit of study done, but yeah, definitely tune in to see how they go.
It's a big game apart from just the derby, but you guys getting back on track as well?
Yeah, exactly, mate. I mean, we've had a couple games now where we probably haven't given four quarters, so it'll be a good opportunity next week.
Does the leadership team address the issue of effort and stuff like that this week? Is that part of your role?
It'll be something we'll be focusing on for sure.
So what, you meet to discuss about as a small group and then discuss it with the rest of the team?
Yeah, so it starts with us and then we've got to filter it down, so it'll be a big focus early on the week.
Do you have players that you're in charge of specifically? Some clubs have guys who are assigned different people to look after as part of the leadership group, or is it just you guys will just stress it everywhere?
Stress it everywhere, probably mainly, mate, but there'll be a few individuals we'll probably get to.
Just one question about the first half. Sorry, I did come late. I'm sorry for Vasses, but obviously it's a poor performance in the first half. How do you rectify something like that coming into next week? And obviously you didn't think that was good enough at all.
Yeah, obviously it wasn't good enough, and it's just something we need to practice on, getting out of the blocks a bit earlier and making sure we're here right from the get-go.